When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free, and you ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. Howdy kids, did you like that song? Say yes, say yes. Little story behind that song. Myself and about 10 billion other people thought that this song was written by Garth Brooks because he recorded it and it was a huge hit. And I first became aware of this song watching the movie Hope Floats with Harry Connick Jr. and Sandra Bullock and Jenna Rollins. And I just thought it was beautiful. They didn't play the whole thing. I'm like, what is that? What is that? I didn't have a cell phone at the time to look it up either. I had a flip phone. Oh boy, that's archaic, isn't it? So I got to thinking about it a couple nights ago, and I decided to Google it on YouTube. And yeah, there's Garth singing it live. And then I scrolled down and it said, composed by, I'm drawing a blank, Bob Dylan. I'm like, what? Bob Dylan wrote that? You kidding me? Well, Garth retired, as you all know. And after being in retirement for quite some time, he decided to do a one-man show in Vegas, 3-hour show, for 3 years. And the gist of his one-man show consisted of him telling a lot of stories that are, I saw it, it's very, very cool, very interesting, and talked about the songs, where they came from, who wrote it, what it meant to him. And when he came to this song, he said, so yeah, my manager calls me one day and he said, hey Garth, just heard from Bob Dylan. He's got a song he wants you to sing. And Garth, like me, would be like, yeah, right, Bob Dylan wants me to sing one of his songs. He's one of the most prolific songwriters ever. And he sings. Why would he want me to sing a song? He goes, just, that's ridiculous. He said, no, it's not. He really did call and he wants to meet with you. He has a song he wants you to record. So then Garth said, so about that time I was really crapping my pants. Bob Dylan, I'm going to meet Bob Dylan. Holy crap. And he wants me to sing one of his songs? Wow. He still couldn't believe it till the day came and he went and met him. They went over the song. He said he was just shaking the whole time just to be in his presence. He just felt so honored. And he really did justice to the song. So in the beginning of the movie, the first part of the movie, this is playing in the background with Garth singing it. At the end of the movie, we hear Trish Yearwood singing the same exact song. Now, I don't believe they were together as a couple at that time. I don't believe they were married, but they were really, 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 really close friends. So I don't know how that came about that the same song was sung twice in the same movie, but she did a great job too. So I wrote the words down and I said, I'm going to give this a whirl. And I did, and there was my whirl. So many famous people have recorded this song. And I just bet you half the population thinks Garth wrote it. We won't tell, okay? So there you have my Garth Brooks story and my Bob Dylan story and the song that they both sang and wrote. Okay? I think it's such a beautiful song. I love it. I love it. It's so simplistic. I got my two guitars here. Last night I had my guitar out and I had it leaning up against my bed here, and this is very like satin fabric. And I got over there and I hear, my guitar fell over and it knocked the microphone stand over and it got a chip in it. And I was like, fit to be tied. No, 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 this can't be happening to me. This big chunk right here fell out. Can you see it? Right there. So I see something laying on the carpet that looks like a big, huge cockroach, and I knew that wasn't it. I knew it wasn't a cockroach. So I went over and I thought it's probably a piece of food I dropped. Picked it up and it was that piece. So I just put it in place and it's going to be fine. I'm going to use my mother's glue gun and glue it back in there. Nobody will ever know. So there you have my storytelling for the night. Aren't you thrilled? Yeah, crazy old lady with the cherry hair and a cat. Bye, kids.